started, and we are underway from Miami.
On the return, this is Turpin. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right.
Well, flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
And Dak going to start out going to the air. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 26-yard line. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Prescott from the gun. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Jake Ferguson
from 3 yards out.
And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 23.
And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey! Number 1, high.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now. Prescott. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
Fourth down, Prescott.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
They will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they're able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Here's 3rd and 3.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Third and short yardage, Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These two teams all tied after one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And again, it's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
2nd down and 6 now.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Prescott now. Flushed out right. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down.
2 yards, good enough for first.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Tua sets up to pass it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Open net is Waddle complete. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. In motion, Hill. Tua on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Hill going to go in motion right. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tua going to try and go quickly here.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. His throw incomplete.
Man, ain't even over there you throwing.
But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Kill!
Prescott. Rolling to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him for the loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Pollard diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done. All right, come on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Got a man. It's Robbie Chosen. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Tua. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott off play action. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. In here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Prescott. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Run that ball so that 50 ball won't get put on your ass.
Again, it's A-Chain. And they'll get this just to the...
Nigga ain't even trying to win. Nigga want to run.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Nigga, you down 14 and you running the ball like you up. You know what you doing. I got you, cuz. I got your game, man. I'm still going to get it.
Looking to pass. Tua. That ball caught. It's chosen. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A-Chain on the counter. Down at the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the Cowboys' 18-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. He's going to take another shot here. He's got him in, complete. A big play here for Dallas. 59 yards. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He finds his man, Pollard. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, 36 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now they send a man in motion right. Now a toss coming right side. Pollard. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
Nigga, you better start running that bitch now, nigga. That's what you better do.
Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. To a hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. H.A. now up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
36, Dolphins 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Meanwhile, Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Hey, 21 TX.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
A give left side. Here's H.A. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first